Let's start your investment journey.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of our weekly market outlook report for the week starting Monday, the 4th of October. We have a busy week ahead of us, which starts with a slow economic calendar on Monday. On Tuesday, we should be on the lookout for RBA interest rate decision. Also, Australian trade balance figures are due. And in the afternoon, we should pay attention to US ISM services figures. Going forward, RBNZ interest rate decision and statement, also US ADP employment change, in addition to the weekly crude oil inventories, will be closely watched on Wednesday. On Thursday, we should pay attention to US jobless claims data. The week will finish on Friday with probably the most anticipated data release for the forthcoming week, which is US non-farm payrolls, US unemployment rate, and average earnings data. Also, pay attention to company earnings for quarter four. Now, let's take a look at few markets. Let's start with the Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a bullish breakout higher outside of this falling wedge formation. Key trading level going forward is at 45,000. Pullback to 45,000 and a rally from there, or the continuation to the upside, and in particular breakouts above 50,000, nice and round number, could open the way for the continuation to the upside, targeting additional resistances at 51,100, possibly even towards 55,000. Alternatively, if you see some profit taking, a corrective pullback and a loss of 45,000, that could open the way for a deeper corrective pullback, targeting additional support at 43,370, possibly even 41,800 to the downside. German 30, we saw an oversold bounce back. The price action in daily time frame is consolidating sideways with a slight formation of this sequence of lower highs and lower lows. Key trading level going forward is at 15,450, 15,500. It's a zone of about 50 points. Rally from this oversold market conditions into that level and a breakout, an end of day close above 15,500 could trigger a short squeeze, targeting additional resistances towards 15,700, 15,880, possibly even higher. Alternatively, if we see a rally and a rejection, or a gradual move lower and the loss of these significant swing lows at 15,050, 15,000 to the downside, that could trigger a deeper corrective pullback, targeting additional supports at 14,800, 14,700. Nasdaq, yet again, an attempt for oversold bounce back here against the overall slightly bearish market structure. The price action appears to be capped by falling resistance trendline. A rally from these oversold market conditions into a 15,000 resistance and a rejection would be bearish, potentially opening the way for a deeper consolidation to the downside. Alternatively, a continued selling pressure and a loss of these lows down here towards 14,560 and an end of day close below these levels could open the way for a gradual move lower, targeting additional support at 14,500, 14,400, possibly even 14,100 over a longer period of time. Alternatively, if we see a rally and a breakout above 14,980, 15,000, which is a nice and round number, that could trigger a possibility for the extension to the upside and another attempt for the retest of this falling resistance trend line towards 15,200 resistance. Now let's talk about euro dollar. Euro dollar appears to be under pressure. We had a significant US dollar strength over the past week or so, but the price action is basing here, potentially looking for an oversold bounce back, some profit taking for shorts, maybe speculative longs are looking to get in as well. Key trading level going forward is at the cluster of these lows at 1 spot 1570. if we see a loss of that level and end of day close below that level, that could trigger a deeper corrective pullback, therefore continuation of this selling pressure, one spot 1550, one spot 15, even to the downside. Alternatively, if you see an oversold rally and a squeeze higher, break above one spot 1620, that could trigger possibility for an oversold bounce back and retest of additional resistances on the upside at one spot 1650, possibly even one spot 1680, one spot 17, where the price would meet this falling resistance trend line. Cable, very similar situation. Price action appears to be capped by falling resistance trend line. We have a sequence of lower highs, therefore a selling pressure. The recent price action appears to be an oversold bounce back. A key trading level going forward is at one spot 3650. A rally into that level and a rejection still favors bearish scenario, potentially opening the way for a deeper corrective pullback. Also, sell-off from here and loss of these lows at one spot 3450 could open the way for a continuation of the selling pressure, targeting additional supports at one spot 34, one spot 3350 and lower. Alternatively, if we see a rally and a breakout above one spot 36, an end of day close above that level and a retest of that level from above as a newly found support, that could create a short squeeze targeting additional resistances towards one spot 37, 3750, possibly even one spot 38. Dollar Japanese yen, sideways consolidation was broken. Key trading level going forward is at 110.50. The price rallied into 112, which is a significant swing high, and now we are seeing a corrective pullback. So the key trading level going forward is at 110.50. Previous resistance broken, now could be tested as a newly found support. Pullback to 110.50 and a rally from there appears to be bullish, or a rally from these current levels at 110.90, 111, and a breakout above 111.30, 111.50 could open the way for the continuation to the upside, targeting resistance at the swing highs at 112, 112.50 and higher. Alternatively, if you see a corrective pullback and a loss of this zone here at 110.50, 110.30, a daily close below that level could open the way for a deeper corrective pullback towards 110, 109.60. Gold appears to be creating an oversold bounce back against this resistance trend line, which is capping the price at the moment. Key trading level is really at 1760 area. A push higher and end of day close above 1760 and a retest of that level from above as a newly found support could trigger a short squeeze, targeting additional resistances towards 1780, 1790, 1800, possibly even 1807. Alternatively, if we see a rejection from these levels and a gradual move lower, loss of 1740 support, that could trigger a retest of these swing lows once again towards 1730, 1725. Crude oil appears to be bullish. Price action appears to be supported by rising trend line. Key trading level is at 73. We talked about that level over and over again. That was resistance. Once broken, the price pushed higher. So now this appears to be a sideways consolidation, which resembles a bullish continuation pattern. They have the tendency to break to the upside. However, this area up here towards 76.50 is a significant multi-year swing high. So there's a significant amount of resistance at that area. So if we see a push through that level and a daily close or a weekly close above 76.50, that could open the way for the continuation to the upside, targeting additional resistances at 78.30, possibly even 80 over a medium time frame. Alternatively, if we see a corrective pullback, loss of 74 area, cluster of these lows, possibly push lower towards 73, and end of day close below 73 and a retest of that level from underneath as a newly found resistance could signify a deeper corrective pullback, targeting additional supports towards 72, possibly even 71 20 to the downside. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and happy trading. Bye for now.
Let's start your investment journey.